Still, not many people know what occupational therapy is. You're looking at assessing people's function and their ability to carry out activities of daily living, getting themselves washed and dressed, preparing their meals, and things that they really need to be able to do to cope at home when they return on their discharge from hospital. As a community therapist, working out with people in their own homes, you're looking at following through that so they have a consistent discharge home, with the ability to live as independently and safely as possible, with or without support from families or carers or equipment, and being able to live with a reasonable quality of life. There's no textbook that says this is the bit of equipment you'd use for someone with a broken hip, this is a bit of equipment you use for someone with a stroke. As an occupational therapist, you will look at grading an activity in a graded environment, and that may well include the equipment. So if someone has difficulty getting on and off the toilet, you will assess their need, their ability, their toilet, and looking at size, the technique that they use to stand up, whether they've got use of one or two arms, whether they have an amputation or not, and you would then sort out the type of equipment they need, ranging from a basic raised toilet seat through to a freestanding toilet frame or rails on a wall, or for somebody with a more severe disability, sort of adapting a bathroom with a completely different kind of toilet. We have rehab wards where we might take someone into a bathroom or through onto a kitchen, where you do an assessment of their functional ability in various tasks that they would do throughout the day at home, and you try and conjure up the environment that they have at home. But if you've not seen it, you can only sort of guess from their description, and everyone's kettle is different, you know, some are short and stubby, some are cordless, and it's very difficult to replicate that. So that's when we might do a home visit to see if someone's nearly ready for going home. We might assess them in their own environment, but we do have various rooms around the hospital that we can try and mock up to assess their ability. I mean, some people would say you're a bit of a jack of all trades and master of none, and I'm living the dream, as it were. I think it's the fact that it's so varied. I don't do the same thing one day after another. I meet so many amazing people, both colleagues and patients. Just something new to learn happens every day, and it just never becomes tiresome.